Yeah, how's it going, buddy?
Alright.
Hey, listen, you do cleaning?
Yeah.
Furniture cleaning?
Yep.
Okay, looky here. I had a little mishap happen earlier, wondering if you could clean it. Now, you do house calls?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's what happened. Let me explain it to you. Okay. You know how hot it is today, right?
What's that?
You know how hot it is today, right?
Yeah.
So I come home from work. I got the house all to myself. So I get down into my underpants and I sit in my favorite chair, okay? It's recliner. And I want to put on my programs. And now, I ain't trying to go out or anything, but I'm sitting there watching my programs and eating my Doritos, and I had to break wind. So I broke wind, and I think a little bit of, mess came out, made a mess.
Yeah. And he's working, he's working this evening. He's doing a big job for, so I probably wouldn't be able to get him over there till tomorrow.
Okay. So, I mean, what happened was, I tried to, spit clean it with a rag, and I spit on the rag, and I tried to wipe it, but it just smeared.
Okay. What you want to do is let it dry.
Okay.
That's going to be the best way. Don't do anything to it, and then once it dries, you can get most of the solid stuff off, and then he can treat it with his chemicals and stuff to take everything out.
Now, I mean, it stink to high heavens. Is it okay if I spray a little Febreze on it?
Yeah.
Maybe some air freshener?
Yeah.
Now, what? My wife, Gertrude, I don't need her to see this, okay?
Uh-huh.
So, do you recommend anything for, hiding it, covering it up, so she don't see it, cause she get on my case?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only thing is if anybody sits in it, and then if it's not dry, then you're going to have more problems.
Oh, no, this is my chair. Nobody sit in my chair but me.
Well, then maybe just put a blanket or something over it, just, a blanket or a towel or something like that until I get him over there tomorrow.
Okay. Now, what do you charge for something like this?
Is it just the one chair, or are we going to do something else?
Yeah, it's just the one chair.
You're probably looking at like $69.
69 bucks just for the cleaning?
Yeah.
Okay, now do you recommend anything else that I could, maybe take poopy out of it with? I mean, I ain't trying to be gross or nothing.
No, I understand.
I mean, these things happen. It's natural occurrence.
Hey, it happens to everybody. Just grab my chart here.
Now, this ever happened to anything like you?
What's that?
This ever happened to you?
Well, I mean, getting ready for work in the morning, I've done the same thing, but not on the furniture, but while I'm getting ready for work, and you're sitting there and you're trying to get ready and hurrying. Let's see what it says here.
Yeah, I mean, because sometimes you gotta break wind. It's just natural.
Yeah, I know.
And it just...
Now, do you have any cushions on there that tells you if it can be, like it says that it has to be dry cleaned only or anything?
No, I do not. Well, I don't know. I didn't never noticed it. I ain't never flipped the cushion. Maybe I could do that. Just flip the cushion and maybe Gertrude won't see it. Because, I mean, if I could spray the Febreze on it and then flip the cushion, ain't nobody gotta know about it. We just let it the way it is. So I save myself $70.
Yeah. Do you have dish detergent that doesn't contain lanolin?
I believe I do.
Alright, what you want to do? Do you have a little spray bottle?
Okay, yeah.
Like a little 1-quart spray bottle. You want to take a 1/4 teaspoon of your dishwashing liquid.
Okay.
Now, what it tells you to do is to get as much of the foreign material up with it. Take and scrape it with like a dull butter knife, nothing that has those serrated edges or anything.
Okay.
And then just take a small quantity of that dish detergent and put it in there, spray it onto the stain.
Okay.
And then just blot it. Do not rub it, because if you rub it, you're going to spread it.
Oh, yeah, I've already done that.
Alright? Well, don't spread it anymore. That's what I'm saying. Kind of get it wet, spot it with, like a white cotton towel or something like that, and just keep spraying it and blotting it until you get as much of it out as you can.
Now, could I use paper towel? Because I don't want to mess any of Gertrude's, her linens up.
You don't have like an old t-shirt or something?
Oh, yeah, I got old t-shirts.
Yeah, use an old t-shirt. That'll absorb it up.
Okay.
Alright?
Now, you don't recommend reusing that butter knife after scraping up the poopy now?
Once you get it dry and get that off, get as much of the solid stuff off as you can.
Okay.
Alright, and then go ahead and spray that with that cleaning solution like I told you.
Okay.
And then just blot it and get as much of that off. And then you're going to take a clean warm water, and rinse all that soak
Okay, so we just blotting it now.
What's that?
We just blotting it now.
Yeah. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna repeat those steps until you get it clean to where you want it.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll be dipped in buttermilk. I'm gonna go ahead and try that.
Yeah, if
okay.
that doesn't work, then give me a call back and I can set something up for him to come over and clean it tomorrow if it doesn't get it cleaned the way you like it.
Okay, I sure will do that.
Alright?
I'll call you back and let you know if it came out, too. If you want me to.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, you have a good one.
Yeah, you do the same.
Alright, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.